I'm your Slugman 23. You're joining us for Wishful Thinking, Chapter 12. Second Thoughts. So, gaping at Ellen, you move to let her into your apartment. She holds a file propped against her hip. How did you know where I live? Tip of the iceberg. Can I get a coffee or something? Croissant? Sorry, we're short-staffed today. Follow-up question. What are you doing here, and what are those papers? Well, remember when you caught me going through Alex's office? The day the power went out? The day you cut the power, you mean? Not bad, head anchor. Yes, the day I cut the power, I took this file. If you read through the jargon, it's a contract between Carmichael and Northbridge News. Are you kidding me? Charlie has a contract with Northbridge News? He pays them money. They pay him lip service. I had no idea you were in there investigating. I'll do whatever it takes. You don't really know me, Amanda, but I think that I might know you. What do you mean by that? Please, your big stories have been saving animals and finding lost books. You're a good person and a good reporter. That's why I want to help you take down Charlie Carmichael. We're two powerful women with a nose for the truth. How do I know you'll treat me fairly? I mean, I'm okay with talking off the record, but I can't exactly trust you with an image as a reporter. You think I might have an ulterior motives and be setting you up? Maybe plotting to tell Alec and get revenge? That everything that happened up until this point was all you set up meant for... Was all set up meant for you? Oh, that's cute. No. I believe that you're going after Carmichael and Northbridge News. That sounds like classic Ellen. But in my experience, you're not great at sharing credit and can be really petty and self-serving. I know we didn't get off to the best start, but give me another chance. You might be surprised. Sometimes I'm cutthroat, sure. I can be icy, but those are serious attributes when you're tracking a criminal like Charlie. Banner suddenly comes frolicking in the living room, rearing up at Ellen's shins. Who's this tiny warrior? Meet Banner. Jinx's head pokes out from behind the couch, blinking sleepily. Isn't that the cat from your first exclusive? Yep, Jinx is mine now. She's wanted to change managers after all the hassle. Normally, her good side is pretty fickle. Ellen leans down and scratches Jinx under the chin. But I should have known you'd be a cat person, and that Jinx would be an Ellen person. I take that as a compliment. Banner sniffs at Ellen and bounds around her. She settles on your couch, and Banner jumps up with her, throwing himself across her lap. Ellen hesitates and strokes him. Okay, but one hair sheds and deal's off. Before we go further, though, we should address one major conflict of interest. Charlie's bribing you, isn't he? How do you keep knowing this stuff? I've been making the most of my unemployment. A bribery is Charlie's first instinct, and I figured you were on his bankroll after I saw that hideous interview. You saw that, huh? Every cringe-worthy second. It was obvious that something happened, and I've been following Charlie. I saw you both at the hospital. You really are an amazing reporter. I'll never get tired of hearing that. Have you uncovered the story behind Oak Hills yet? What's Oak Hills? Oak Hills is where Charlie Carmichael has been drowning the locals in charitable donations. There's a story there, and he's trying to cover it up in blank checks. I should tell you that I'm not alone in the investigation of Charlie. We are all still off the record, aren't we? Pat me down. I'm not wearing a wire. Anna's the one who brought her concerns to me originally. She'll also be privy to anything you share with me. Anna Koishi, huh? She might have some solid data on Oasis Unlimited. Finally, Cycron? Oasis Unlimited is still a mystery, and Cycron? The oil company? Maybe we should compare notes. What do you know about... So crying. Charlie Carmichael is a silent partner with Cycron. How did you find that out? I paid off the janitor at Carmichael Investments to bring me the trash from his office. And I bet Cycron motivated his policy on reducing environmental fines. I knew there was more to it than just forgery or misinterpretation. Definitely, he's got a huge incentive to change the structure of our policies for personal gain. What do you know about Oasis Unlimited? If you know anything about Oasis Unlimited, you know there's nothing to know. It's a front. That's what Anna and I were thinking too. We need to find out who's behind it. Whoever it is, they got to gain from Governor Carmichael. I suggested an inquest from the FBI, but they said they could go after someone without any evidence. Luckily for them, they've got Northbridge's best on the evidentiary duty. What do you know about Oak Hills? You should have noticed by now that they're suffering some serious devastation, especially since you were just at the hospital. The doctor did mention they were getting a lot of residents from that area. People, animals, plants are all getting sick, and I think it's because of the pipeline Cyclone laid months ago. I hadn't heard about that. The county slipped it under the back of a bill for the school funding. By the time the taxpayers realized what had happened, it was too late. Bingo. So paying off janitors, digging through court bills, contacting the FBI, I have to say I'm impressed. Praise the Wonderkin. I never thought I'd see the day. What the hell's a Wonderkin? Has she been wanting my respect the whole time? And deep down, have I been wanting hers? Strange to think we hated each other so much when we're alike. What do you say? Give me another chance to prove myself as a reporter and as a good woman? You misjudged me and... I think I've met my match. In what way? I'll be nice. Misjudging people happens, you know? Well, if you're gonna be sorry, I guess I can say sorry too. And I should have told everyone that you were an opportunistic rat. You said what? Who can remember? It was all so long ago. We're sorry, etc. Maybe it was all for the best anyway. Ever since I left the studio, my complexion has cleared up. I'm sleeping better. Alec is just so damn toxic. He actively pitted us against each other all the time. How did I never see it before? I played into his hand too. I was threatened by your talent, but I'm relieved to have you on my side now. Hard same. We're gonna be much stronger together than opposed to each other, because from now on, we'll trust each other, for the sake of the story and our sanity, okay? Trusting Amanda Lambert. Hell, I'll try anything once. So, what do you think about going to Oak Hills this weekend? I've got nothing on my schedule. Road trip? Road trip. Hard evidence. Hard evidence. I sort of got a few cheer one more time. Hell yeah, I like the attitude, but let's crank it up a notch. Grab your stuff and let's go. You're going to investigate Oak Hills with Ellen. Anna leaps on the couch and prances around your feet. Wanna go for a walk to Jamie's place for a little pet sitting, guys? Oh, right. Maybe not Jamie. You can try Anna. Jinx slips off and hides immediately. Hey, you talk to pets like they're people. Oh, totally on brand. Right, that's me. It's definitely not because I'm used to reading their minds. Heart pounding with excitement, you head to your room to throw some things in a bag, and then Ellen follows. So I need something for the countryside. Glance down at your actual clothes. I don't know about this. Don't you have anything kind of rustic? Maybe some ripped jeans and flannel, etc.? You know, I'm never used to seeing etc. spelled out. Meanwhile, you're going to stilettos and a French manicure. They won't recognize me if I don't look sophisticated. But no one has any idea who you are, so you've got a chance to integrate with the cool leather jacket or something. Oh, I do have something like that. Pick out some new clothes to help win trust of Oak Hill farmers. Get down and dirty in threads that are lightweight and a knockout. Okay outfit. However, this one's literally identical. I just don't know if that's my style though. What I'm wearing will be fine. I can't say I don't understand. Come on, let's go. After you finish packing and text Anna to let her know what's going on, Ellen shoos you out the door. That afternoon, you arrive with Ellen in the scenic little town of Oak Hills. I've never been here before, but it is sure is beautiful. Yes, it is. Welcome to Morgenstern Farms, which is used to be one of the top producers of farm fresh food in our entire state. And what is it now? Out of business. I came out this way weeks ago for a special on livestock, and it looked like things have gotten worse. Bob Morgenstern's cows aren't producing milk, his crops are withering, and his son just got out of the hospital. The good news is, I think he's ready to talk. Yeah, after a laundry list of problems like that, anyone would be feeling a little more open in front of a mic, I bet.
Hey, who's that there? What are you folks doing on my property? I already told that fella from Oasis that I'm not interested in any more checks. I need full-blown royal remediation here.
We're not with Oasis, Mr. Morgenstern. We're reporters from the city, looking on a story about what's happening to you.
Yeah, you look like you're from the city, alright. I've had enough of your time around here. All of you understand is money.
That's not true. I'm extremely poor. With all due respect, sir, she is.
You look familiar. You were down here a few weeks ago, weren't you?
That's correct. I covered your livestock issue, and I'd love to expand that segment and try to bring you some serious aid here.
I don't know if we can do that. I have a deal with some fellas to stop running my mouth on all of our misfortunes.
All we want to do is try to help. As far as everyone else is concerned, we're not even here right now. Bob looks thoughtfully between the two of you and nods.
Let's go inside. I don't feel secure talking out here.
You enter the barn with Bob and Ellen, noticing a young man pitching hay inside. Hey, dear, who are these ladies?
You do not look like you work on a farm at all. Reporters, Justin. They want to talk to us about all of our troubles. Try to help, they claim.
I'm Amanda Lambert, and this is Ellen Thompson. I think I speak for both of us when I say I really appreciate your time.
I don't mind taking a break. My muscles still aren't what they used to be.
And what do you mean by that?
I'm still cramping up something awful. Doctors say they think underground water may be poison.
You share a significant look with Ellen and go to make a note of the comment.
Hey, you said this would be off the record. Isn't that what we're not even here right now, Mint?
They're still kind of skittish. I've got to convince them that we won't do any harm. You can trust me because... I have the right to protect my source. Local farmer sounds just as good to me as Morgenstern Farms, right, Ellen? Absolutely. What's important is the information, not the source. We'll protect your identity.
What do you think, Justin? bit comfortable talking to these people. You keep our names out of it, and I'll bite at the bit to tell you all this mess.
Well, that's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Okay, where do I even begin? Our water quality started suffering a few months ago, and I think it's just now reached our private well. My wife and I have been drinking and cooking with purified water ever since what happened to Justin. We can't take any more chances.
Of course. Can you pinpoint the source of the contamination?
We have our suspicions. It's not the rain, or else it'd be everywhere. It started at the far reaches of our farm near...
Bob and Justin share a troubled gaze. Near where?
I don't know, ladies. You're clear here with good intentions, but you can't blame us for being worried. Things will just get worse for our family if we name names.
I can reassure you. Worst case scenario, you can move. People will want to help. It's for the greater good. This is for the greater good. I mean, I know your first priority is your farm, but think about all the other people this can impact.
I appreciate that you're coming from a place of kindness, but I really don't care what comes to others at my expense.
Dad, you don't mean that.
Maybe I don't, but I want to know I'm not shooting myself in the foot.
You aren't. When part of the community succeeds, the whole of it succeeds. Together, you are all stronger. Trust us, we used to be enemies who only concern was beating each other in top story at work. Right? Look at us now, pursuing the best story of our careers because we can put our egos aside.
Okay, the vegetation started to die at the edge of the farm, near where Cyclone laid a damn pipeline earlier this year.
Oh, really? I had a sneaking suspicion that might be the case.
And not long after that, men from some other company called Oasis started swinging by, wanting to give us free money. Hush money.
Interesting. So Oasis and Cyclone are definitely linked, even if it's not by Charlie Carmichael's leadership.
You two know Charlie Carmichael? Slime balls not getting my vote, that's for sure.
We've been compiling a case, and soon it might be enough to actually bring to a federal agency who can protect you. And give Charlie a swift kick in the rear. And that's why we're here. For testimonials, yes, but also for samples, pictures, invoices, anything material.
See, now it seems like we're giving up our names again. Can't an anonymous testimony be enough?
I've got to really convince them to double down with us. In all honesty... You're letting them win.
Excuse me, I'm doing what now?
You're letting them win. They know exactly what they're doing. They're counting on your complicity, sir.
We're not complicit.
With all due respect, your silence will allow them to perpetrate the business model. You're proving that bribery works. Bob and Justin share a tortured look.
I hate to say this, but I know you're right. As much as we want to protect ourselves, the right thing to do is take the risk.
I just love this farm so much. I hope we don't gamble with her and lose it.
Hey, we're already lost enough of this land. I'm not fixing to let more head of cabbage brown on my watch. Well, I reckon there's not much reason to stick around in here any longer. You ladies.
As you turn to head out of the barn, Justin clears his throat.
Actually...
You won the trust of the farmers.
I wasn't gonna say this, but... Hell, I trust you. While I was upstairs a few days ago, supposedly on bed rest, I snapped a picture of a guy from Oasis when he came with his check.
You did? And you'll let us see it? That totally is more than I could have hoped for. Justin opens the gallery on his phone and shows you the picture. You gasp. Oh, this guy. Mike Zhao. Mike Zhao. The CEO of Cycron? Old friends of Charlie's, owner of an energy company. I should have seen it sooner. Oasis is a shell business for hush money and bribes. Didn't we already assume that by now? I think we've got our network now. Let's go get that sample and bring all this to light. Together, the four of you step back out of the barn and into the afternoon sun. Outside, Bob and Justin lead you to the ground near the pipeline, where everything is dead. Holy crap. Oh, wow. How horrible. I'm so sorry, sir. No need to be sorry. You came here with trying your damnedest to help. That was the one who should be sorry. Good point. We'll make him sorry. You stoop with Ellen and collect several tablespoons of the soil into plastic pouches. This is exactly why I got into journalism, you know? I really feel like the story matters. Me too. Yes, thank you. I'm eager for the day I can say this is all behind us. The sooner the better. The farm's been in bad shape for months now, and I don't know how much longer she can hold on. Hell, I wouldn't be surprised if that Zhao character just decided to make it off on the land and let us out of here. Again, I'm really sorry this is happening to you. Is there anything we can do to help? After all you've done for us? I don't know. I'm not sure if soil rehab is one of those skill sets. That's true, but we have other valuable insights, considering we both work in media. Maybe we could help you produce an advertisement for free. That might be the kick in the pants. The world needs to start paying more attention to Morgenstern Farms. A commercial for Morgenstern Farms. Imagine that. What's next? A soap opera starring cows and chickens? Okay, I would totally watch that. What do you say, Amanda? I did bring video equipment in case we needed it. Oh, come on. This is wrong. Let with farm animals test your acting skills and help save the farm. A good commercial. Why is it all green behind you? What? Once we publish our findings, the whole world is going to know the name of Morgenstern Farms. I hope you're right. Thank again, both of you. With that, you and Ellen pile back into the car and set off on the long ride home. Afterward, you and Ellen bump along the road back toward Northridge. Feel the vibration from your phone and glance down at the screen. Hey, how are you doing? Feeling bad about how we left things the other day. Went by your place and it's empty. You okay? I'm fine. How about you? I'm been better. This weird feeling like something might be wrong, I don't know. I'm worried about you. Promise I'm fine, but I appreciate that. Still mad at me? Wasn't mad, just confused. I think. Fine is the universal thing for saying, no, you're not fine, but you're fine, but you're not fine. I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry too. I hate the way we ended that fight. Talk Monday when I get back? Yes, please. That'd be great. Put down your phone, and with a little smirk, and Ellen glances over at you. Well. Don't you look like the cat who ate the canary? Did you just open or find a promo code for more sensible shoes? You shrug. Somebody was worried about me. That's all. That's sweet. They must not know you very well yet, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Am I not deserving of worry? Hey, relax. I didn't mean it like that. I'm just trying to say that I think you're a very capable woman, actually. I wouldn't have come to you with the story if I didn't believe that you... And you proved it to me on this road trip, too. Oh. Well, thank you. No need. I'll just call it like I see it. If we're being honest here, I think you're also... you know, a total warrior queen. Oh, I do know. I didn't know you agreed, though. Her ego needs to go. Otherwise she'd be a halfway decent individual. Yeah, actually. Before I became your nemesis, I was definitely a fangirl. That's cute. After you became my nemesis, I became your fangirl. Yeah, you and everybody else. Huh, aren't we full of ourselves? Boy, if Ellen Thompson is chastising me for having too much ego, I'd better chill out, huh? Ellen laughs loudly and nods. Fair. After you ride in silence for a while longer, Ellen yawns loudly and gestures to an exit coming up on your right. Hey, what are you feeling? I'm sort of exhausted and I've got enough cash for a single bedroom and Hotel Deluxe. You can afford Hotel Deluxe? I mean, I can afford a single bed there, but I'm not downgrading from the best. I have standards. So your standards is a 5-star hotel. Just how I was raised. I should have known you were spoiled rotten. I wasn't actually. Long story short, maybe someday, if you're lucky, I'll tell you. But for now, I'm tired. We could share the bed, or I'll unroll my sleeping bag on the couch and make it a legitimate slumber party. Your call. This is your chance to finally get to know Ellen and have an even intimate moment together. No offense, but why would I want to have an intimate moment with someone I barely even know? Let alone has treated me like garbage up until this moment. We'd kill each other. I mean, you might be right. I thought it might be worth the risk, though. Might be even fun. How about this? If you're tired, pull over, jump in the back, get some sleep, I'll take over. Really? That's generous of you, Lambert. I appreciate it. Hey, say no more. I've got the energy to get us back to Northbridge. Ellen pulls over and you climb into the driver's seat, finishing off the last leg of the road trip while she naps in the back. Return home in the morning, eager to kick off your shoes, soak in a bath, and get back to the regular life when there's a knock at the door. Please tell me it's my babies. It's your babies! Ah! You throw open the apartment door with a happy gasp. I missed you so much. Anna struggles out of Anna's arms and bounds around your feet excitedly. Come here, you furry butterball. Draw Banner close and let him lick your face, even though his breath smells like dog biscuits. I love you, my sweet stinky pooch. You look up at Anna. She missed you too. Clearly. I didn't think she was capable of even admitting that she might miss me. It took her a day or two to crack, but I noticed the difference. Dear droopy tail, looking at the door. She missed you. Gather Jinx into your arms and cuddle your face against her fur. Oh, baby, Mama's never gonna leave you again. Welcome home. Your fur babies missed you. Anna stays out over for a late lunch, and you sit together in the den, filling her in on your weekend. At work on Monday, Alec pulls you aside as soon as you walk in. Ugh. Man, I need to talk to you for a minute. What'd I do? I just got here. Ah, cool your jets, you're not in trouble. I've got good news! Oh, reserve judgment on that. What's up? Charlie Carmichael, future governor of our great state, requested you to moderate his debate with Merriweather. Me? In front of all those cameras? Going to the entire state? Oh, it's gonna be a ratings bonanza! It is the perfect storm, isn't it? Well, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head on down the description below, links to social media, Discord, and a few links to support yours truly. It's greatly appreciated. It does help me. And, you know, if you're not already subscribed, please do subscribe. Because, I'm asking you nicely. It's, greatly appreciated. Yeah. And, without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Have a great Monday. Hopefully your week is awesome. If not, let me know. And hopefully I can make it awesome for you. Peace out.